What's Gucci, what's good? It's your boy DZ, back with another how-to. This time I'm going to teach you guys how to shockwave. If you're new here, consider subscribing for plenty more content just like that, dropping knowledge, how-tos, Musicality Mondays, plenty of tools to help you grow as a dancer on any level, and have fun with your boy along the way. With that said, let's jump right into it. Yetch. Alright guys, so in this next one, you're going to need to have made sure that you watched the waving tutorial. So if you haven't, I will put a link down in the description. Make sure you guys go and watch that before you get into watching this, and watch the body wave one as well. I'll also put that in the description because you're going to need that knowledge prior to doing this, because what it is a advanced type of wave. So you want to make sure that you have the basics of a wave and a body wave, and you're ready to go. So the shockwave comes from this dancer whose nickname was actually Shockwave, who started doing the waving, who started waving, but he added a really cool effect to it, and it was called the shockwave. And what it is you're taking the same wave here, but you're adding a shake to it. It goes up and down in this manner. And that's exactly what it is that you're doing with your wave. You're adding that effect to it. So keep that in mind this entire time as you're trying to go for that effect. It's going to be really difficult at first because it's just going to be difficult to pretty much do something like this at one time, do a wave and make sure you add the shake to it at the same time. But it does take practice and it does take time. So take your time and just keep that concept of movement in your mind each time. So what it is, I'll give you two types of waves. I'll give you the point-to-point shockwave that you can do, and then my favorite one is from the body wave from head to foot, or foot to the head, doesn't matter. So all you want to do for the points is you're going to take one point of your wave as we've gone through. First one we're going to start with is our hand, and you're just going to shake it side to side here. And then all you're going to do is switch to the next point and then move it. And then move the next point. So you're just adding this effect as you move through, so you can see it's the same thing here as a normal wave, but you're adding the actual shock wave effect to it. So when you get to your head, this is all you can do. Da 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 da. So you can still get that same effect by just doing certain points in your body. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? You can go to whichever point, and as long as you're applying that that concept of the shockwave, then it's going to count as a shockwave. So bringing that out, starting against the hands, elbows, shoulder, head, chest, hips, knees, whatever it is that you want to do. You can keep going down, keep going up, and just find different points to add that effect to as you're going around. So my favorite one to do is the one from top to bottom, and that one you're just starting with your head. Let's start with our head. So you're going head, and it's going right to your chest, and that goes to your hips, and then you just go to your knees, okay? My trace. It already helps me get that sensation of shaking already, so it's easier to really add the effect and just do it bigger, and make sure that you're trying to time it right. So try not to be ahead of it, and try not to just shake your entire body. Try to make sure that you're actually hitting the spots that you're really in front of with the trace, and make sure that those are clean. Another way I like to do it is to bring it up from the bottom and start to shake. Tap, 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 tap. It's just that effect all the way through that comes all the way down. As you can see, for each one of these you can add a trace effect in there. And I like to add that same effect to the trace, so you really see where it is that it's going. and you really clearly see the shockwave effect going through. So it should have that weird kind of look, but it looks really dope, especially when you do it with certain points in the music, like if there's a drum roll, you know what I mean? You can really make it dope and really make it match for things that roll through, or something that's quick. Doesn't really matter, but you can really play with it, and it's just a new effect to really give you more dimensions on how you can execute movement and how you can execute it to music. If you're really dope, then you can vibrate through it. I'm obviously not that dope, so I can't do it, but that's also another way that you can implement the shockwave technique through your waves. It doesn't have to be more of a shake. You can have a smaller shake and just vibrate through it to get that shake effect, and that looks just as dope. So just going back over that again, like I said, you're applying the actual look of a shockwave. You're looking at a graph or anything like that. You're applying that look to your movement, to your waves, to give it like I said, a shockwave effect. And it's really cool. It's a really dope effect that can really spice up the waves and the way that you're doing it, and where they're going. It can make them look really, really dope, especially if you're clever about where you put it in the musicality, and you can really kill it. So practice it. It's a really cool technique to have. Just always good to just add to your repertoire different things. As you can see, when it comes to a wave, there's always the pure body wave, but you can always figure out new ways to do different ways, to do different types. Everything in dance is about learning something and seeing how you can expand upon it and how it can help you grow into the dancer that you can see into your head that you want to be. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you liked it. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys want the next how-to to be. I would definitely chit chat with you guys and get right on it. If you're still new here and you still haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. I appreciate you. There's going to be plenty more content just like this, so stay tuned. Other than that, I'm DZROKKS. I'm out.